What's up, everybody? Welcome to 2025. Guys, 2024 was an epic year, but 2025 is going to be even bigger, so we're going to start off strong. Got myself a little Red Bull. Danny and I made the walk down to Old Roy's.
Cheers, mate.
Let's crack these. Guys, if you didn't see last week's video about kind of our recap of our year of 2024, that was a ton of fun. I commissioned Danny. I won't take credit for it, even though I tried to in the videos. Danny did all those cool montages for me. I didn't do those because they were way cooler than my ability. So he crushed those. Nice job. As payment, I bought him a Red Bull.
Still working for free.
Still working for free. I was just diving into some analytics over the last couple days because it's the new year. I like to see kind of where we were, where we've been, where we're going kind of thing. I'm not really like a resolution type dude. What about you, Danny? You into like New Year's resolutions?
I like to say that I'm not, but yeah, I definitely am.
See, I'm not. But I do like starting off like tidied up. I cleaned a little bit around the office today. I also I work out of 2 notebooks all the time. I have a desk notebook for like projects, to-do lists, that kind of stuff, kind of more like work, we'll say. And then I keep a pocket notebook for like notes throughout my day, but I also do like notes for vlogs. I do notes for like more creative things. If I have an idea, I'll jot it down real quick. And both of those, I started brand new ones today. January, that's technically second, but first work day of the year, we took yesterday off.
So you're a stats guy and you're an organization guy.
No, honestly, no, I'm not an organization guy. I like the ADHD person in me loves a fresh notebook. Finishing a notebook and starting a new one gets me really excited.
Okay.
That's actually a recent thing in the last few years. So the YouTube channel last year in 2024 grew 88%. So almost doubled in 2024. And you guys know that we put out a challenge back on July 19th. I even dug back in and looked at it. We had 6,500 subscribers on that day. Now we have 9,651. And that challenge was for 10,000 subscribers. It was the end of the year, but I kicked it. I was like, we're so close. Let's just do it when we hit 10,000. I think it's worth it. So 349 more subscribers.
When do you think we can do it by? What are these fine folks gonna do?
All right. We need 349 more subscribers. Last week's video, it's like 3,500 views or something like that. Half of you are not subscribed. 51% actually. So I think by this time next week, I think we can hit it.
I think we can hit it.
All right, this is what I need you to do.
Yeah.
If you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. That's the easy one. I also need you to send this to a friend because what we're gonna do is we're gonna give away $1,000 worth of Big Eye gear, and you get to choose what it is. A $1,000 Big Eye shopping spree this time next week. 349 more subscribers. I really want to give that away. I've been itching since July 19th. It's a good prize.
Woo!
It's a lot of gear. You could buy like 4 US Lookouts. You could get a backpack, a TI Ultra, a US Lookout, and probably even a zirconium pin, a mini zirconium.
Yeah, you can
Talk about 4 just baller
you
items.
can get one of everything that you need to pack out a full EDC. 100%.
For free.
Yeah, dude.
In a giveaway.
You're
So,
subscribing.
all right, all that to say, go ahead and hit subscribe. 2025 is going to be crazy. All right, I'm very, very excited about it. Hearing it now every Friday, all 52 Fridays of 2025, there will be a video. I'm saying it now.
So
I'm
he's
saying
a
it
New
now.
Year's resolution
I'm
guy
not.
too.
I'm not. It's just a goal. It doesn't matter about the year. It's just a goal. The end of year last year, I don't think we've missed a Friday video, and it's been over 2 months, maybe 3 months. Actually, more than that.
More than that.
Yeah, it's been at least like 3 or 4 months since we've missed a week. So you're hearing it now. Every Friday, we'll be right here with something. Whether it's shenanigans, whether it's a product update, whether it's trade show stuff. More on that in a few minutes.
Plenty of shenanigans.
Yeah, something. We're going to have something for you every week, even the week of Christmas. We had it ready, locked, and loaded a week before it needed to go up because I planned ahead for once in my life. So we'd love to have you join us. We had one really cool delivery, actually. I'm going to show you guys real quick because they're toying with it. We got in this super cool laser tool. Laser engraver. We got it in, today's Thursday. I think we got it in Monday, like right before the end of the year. So Chad.
Yeah, we're making cat coins.
Look at this thing, an X-Tool, what is it? X-Tool F1? Is that right?
Yeah.
F1 Ultra. Yes.
X-Tool F1 Ultra, that's pretty sick.
That's right. We're still
future?
figuring this out.
We just got it.
Yep. So far, very user-friendly.
You got a cat coin.
Yep. Of course. Super Cat.
Super cat.
I have some cats.
This is pretty awesome. So you just like punch in your artwork over here. I'm going to simplify this, I'm sure, a ton.
Yep.
Throw your artwork in there. It has a camera inside of it. Then you scan it, and the camera actually pulls the image of what you're doing over here. Then you just add your image, adjust your size. There you go. So that's the camera. There's a coin in the center. Then you literally just hit go.
Yeah, that's the simple version.
Yeah. That's the I've never really messed with it version. You hit this big green button. That's rad.
It's great.
It's going to be a lot of
We're
fun.
looking forward to
We
it.
have no idea what we're doing with it yet, but it's going to be really fun. We threw a pry bar in there and just added a ton of random stuff. There's a ghost. I put Big Booty Judy on the back of this pry bar, because why not? All right, so 2025 is already off to a crazy good start. Like I said, today's the first day in the office here, and we have already been talking about what our first Kickstarter project is going to be. And I know in last week's video, I said it was going to be the Signal was going to be our first new product of the year, and I lied. I'm very sorry. Something else is coming. We're going to be launching a Kickstarter at the end of January towards middle of February. So in that next like 4 to 6 weeks, we have a brand new product coming that you guys have not seen at all yet. So I'm not going to give it away quite yet. It's not going to be that easy. So you're going to have to stay tuned over the next few weeks, and maybe I'll show you here in the next few weeks. That is something I am personally really looking forward to. I think it's going to be a perfect hole in our product line. This thing is going to fill that just fine. So, new Kickstarter coming here in the next few weeks. We also met with the machine shop guys first thing this morning. I'm happy to announce that we have actually hired another guy to help out at the shop because things are getting busy down there, and with only 3 guys, it's a lot of work. So we hired a new guy, his name is Evan. I'm gonna introduce you guys to him here in just the next few weeks when we're down there checking out some projects. We have a ton in the works with the guys this year. We've already talked about another batch of lookouts that is already in process. We might need to add another one for this year. The Signal is coming. We've got some pins coming. There's a lot of stuff going on down there. So those are things that we are very, very much looking forward to over these next few months. And I'm hoping to get to show you guys even more behind the scenes with those guys as they do some incredible stuff down there. Last week, I think I mentioned for the first time ever in a video that we actually have a closed Facebook group. Ever since I mentioned that video, it has blown up over these last week, I guess it was. So 2 weeks, that week between like Christmas and New Year is just a blur. You don't know what day it is. You don't know what time it is. When was the last time you took a shower? Have you ever worn real pants ever in your life? I just get like lost in this week and have no idea what day it is. Anyway, whenever that last video was, I've had the best time talking to you guys in that Facebook group and seeing some guys that I know from Instagram or from here coming over and joining us has been a lot of fun. So if you haven't checked that out, I'll link it below. And also this week we have actually started with a super fan of ours, a really, really cool guy. He has actually started a subreddit. I think that's what they're called, subreddit on Reddit. It's just r/Big Eye Design, or maybe it's Big Idea Design. I'm gonna link it below. So that's getting going. Lots of cool stuff around this community. You guys have been so enthusiastic and engaging with us and talking to other people about our gear, and we can't thank you guys enough for that because that's awesome to see. All right, I talked a minute ago about trade shows. One thing I'm super pumped about for this month is that Chad, Joe, and myself are going to be going to SHOT Show. We've never been to SHOT Show. We'll be there in, I think it's January 23rd is the day we go in. We're only going to be at the show for a day and a half, I believe. And we're actually going as guests of our good friend, if you're watching this, Rick from Ocaso Knives. So we're actually going to be part of his team, technically. They're experiencing the show and seeing what it's about. He's a big proponent of it, and so we thought, let's give it a shot. This year's kind of like a discovery year. Like, we're trying to figure out, is this something that we want to do maybe next year or the year after? So we've never been. We don't really know exactly what it's about. I know that I'm going to be getting some video content, and I want to kind of see what cool EDC gear is actually at SHOT Show. So if you guys have anything in particular that you you want me to hunt down or to see, please let me know below and I'll see if I can find that stuff for you guys. I'm excited to see what that show's about and what kind of content we can get out of it, and maybe show you guys some really cool stuff. Plus, I love doing travel vlogs, and so I've already got some ideas of what we're gonna get into and get a little travel vlog set up. I'm actually building out a little action cam sling bag with all my like extra batteries and mounts that I need and all that stuff. So I'm kind of geeking out over this. You guys know I like to build out kits. And so I'm building out like a sling bag with all my cool stuff. So I might show you guys that too, because I'm pretty excited about it. Yeah, so at the end of the month, January 23rd, that weekend, we will be in Vegas. So if you guys are gonna be there, be on the lookout for us. Like I said, we'll be stationed out of the Ocaso Knives booth with Rick and his team. And we also just signed up for Blade Show Texas. So we're coming back to Fort Worth again this year. I thoroughly enjoyed Fort Worth. I thought that was a really cool town. I feel like Fort Worth is what Dallas is in my head. And so we went through Dallas, and Dallas was cool, but we didn't spend a ton of time there. But I feel like the stockyards and downtown Fort Worth felt more Texas-y, if that's a word, to me, than Dallas did. We're gonna be back there. It is March 7th and 8th. It's a Friday, Saturday. So it's be March 7th and 8th, Friday and Saturday at the Fort Worth Convention Center. You guys know I love Blade shows, and so we're super pumped to be back there again this year. We're gonna have free t-shirts to give away like always. We might have some special editions, lots of cool stuff. So yeah, make sure you guys make a trip to come to that show. I think it's gonna become one of the best Blade shows of the year as far as size goes. Atlanta is huge, there's so much to see, but Texas feels like a good size. So anyway, come see us at that. I can't wait for that trip. I love these trade shows. All right, one of our big new initiatives for 2025 is gonna be more special edition inventory. And so we're gonna be doing more Cerakote runs, and we're also gonna be doing special runs with some of our wholesale dealers. So we do mostly our dealers out of Europe. We have a lot over there. We have a couple over just all over the world. Only a few here in the US, most of them are overseas. And so we are opening up some options for them to actually do some special editions, whether that's like a Cerakote run or like a cool pattern on something. That's actually one reason we picked up the laser, something we can actually do here in the office, to just kind of experiment with and do some more customization as they want to do, and really kind of make something super cool and unique for them. As we do those projects and as we make those new special editions, I'll make sure that you guys know when and where they're going to be released if they're not going to be on our website. So that way, if you guys want to snag one, you can. Very, very pumped about what these people are going to come up with and what our vendors want to see. I think it's going to be a really cool opportunity for us to grow not only in relationship with our vendors, but then people outside of our realm will be able to see some kind of cool big eye gear. So I'll keep you guys informed on what is dropping and where. All right, last product update we're gonna give you right now. We have had so many questions about add-on scales for the Lookout, and so that was a big topic of conversation in our meeting with the shop guys today, and I can confirm we will be having some add-on scales available in the next probably month and a half to 2 months. So I'll make sure you guys know when they will be dropping and what materials are going to be available. That has been one of the most requested items we've had in, I feel like, forever. I feel like every other day I like log into YouTube or I log into Instagram and there's like 6 questions all about add-on scales for the Lookout. So we heard you. We're making it happen. Like I said, we are getting that other mill. We're going to have 2 mills coming up pretty soon. And that will actually give us some more opportunity to make some more add-on scales, some more stuff like that that's outside of the realm of the main production run. I really wanted today to be about a kickoff for the year, let you guys know exactly what we're going to be doing, give you maybe some teasers, something to look forward to, and let you know kind of where our focus and where we are headed as a team so you guys can come along with us. So that's all the information that I've got for you today. But I do want to show you one more thing that we picked up before the end of the year. And that is the fact that we got that foosball table. We have really not played it. I think we've played like 3 games total on this thing since we got it, but we got it in like the beginning of December, right in the craziest month of the year. So this thing's gonna get some use over the next few months. I'm not very good at foosball, but I'm hoping to get better. All right, guys, make sure you're subscribed. That 10,000 subscriber challenge, I want to give away $1,000 worth of gear next week. Let's see if we can make it happen. We'll see you guys later. Looking forward to 2025 and you guys coming along with us. Hope you guys have a good week. We'll talk to you later. See ya. No Nobody even knows what that is. Big Chungus? Who is Big Chungus? He's like, get that out of my face.
Speaking of cats, anyone out there in YouTube land looking for my personal cat, you can have my personal cat by subscribing below.